So good evening, everyone. How are you doing, everyone? So we are almost on the second last chapter of Power Book now. We have completed the keys of power, what are feelings, what is creation, and then we learned about the various chapters of money, relationship, health, everything we have read. And now we are on power and you. So, any of you have experienced different things in your life? How are you feeling? Are you checking your feelings regularly? How is everyone's experience about it? Are they keeping themselves above the line? Are the concepts clear? Because this book is more about concepts also. Why we are doing gratitude, why everything, how it happens. So each and every one of you can share if they want to say anything that they are feeling like. Are they keeping themselves above the line? Whatever happens, do they know how to keep themselves positive in every situation? Oh my God. इतना बड़ा साइलेंस. मैं नहीं स्टार्ट करूंगी आगे जब तक कोई बोलेगा नहीं.
Okay. So, okay, I will say. Wait, एक second.
I mean, how are you feeling? Are you able to switch your mood? Are you able to apply relationship logic in your life? Health magic, everything. Share
Yeah, I am.
something. Yeah.
हाँ, तो मैंने बोला था ना, मैंने एक वो मैंने आपको 1-2 दिन पहले जो मैसेज किया था जिसके रिगार्डिंग, हाँ, तो वो जनरली कैसा है, वीकेंड पे वो होता है.
ओके.
ओके, सो मैंने कंटिन्यूअसली 2-3 डेज से, ऐसे तो मैं कर रही थी, बट कंटिन्यूअसली 2-3 डेज से ऑन अ रेगुलर बेसिस फुल टाइम में वर्क करते करते होपोनोपो, एंड आई जस्ट राइट 10 लाइन्स फॉर हिम, 10 थिंग्स फॉर हिम, और जो भी मुझे चाहिए वो मैं लिख रही थी. आई मतलब आई जस्ट कांट टेल यू, इट्स रियली मैजिक. आज और कल दोनों दिन आ रही हूँ, बहुत अमेजिंग गया है, बहुत अच्छे से. वो बात का तो जिक्र भी नहीं हुआ, लिटरली जिक्र नहीं हुआ. और मैंने वही सोचा था कि उन्होंने कम आओ बाहर, अंदर आओ, कम. मैंने वही बोला था कि मतलब वो ये सारी बातें भूल चुके हैं और उन्होंने मुझे फुल फ्रीडम दे दिया है. एंड आई जस्ट ओपन मैंने प्रॉपर ओपन किया और लिटरली मतलब और अच्छी अच्छी बात लिखी उनके बारे में और कंटिन्यू अच्छा सोचा. अगर इनफैक्ट कुछ होता भी था इंसिडेंट तो भी मैं खुद को तुरंत क्लियर मतलब कर लेती कि नहीं. मैं म्यूजिक सुनती थी खूब लाउड और अच्छे अच्छे से मतलब वो कॉमेडी सीरियल्स वगैरह कुछ दिखना वो सब देखा मैंने और खुद को एकदम चीयरफुल मूड में रखा. मतलब ये भी अमेजिंग है लिटरली. और मैंने मनी भी मैंने अट्रैक्ट किया. मैंने सिर्फ मैं अच्छे मूड में रही. यस दीदी यस. और मैंने सिर्फ थैंक यू बोला यूनिवर्स को. और जो भी मेरी विशेष थी मैं अपने डेली ग्रेटिट्यूड लिखती हूँ, उसमें मैंने लिखा किया. और मतलब फर्स्ट जुलाई से, हाँ, जो मेरी इनकम हुई है मतलब मैं बता नहीं सकती. मतलब इतना ज्यादा मैंने मनी अट्रैक्ट किया है. कंटिन्यू ऑर्डर्स पे ऑर्डर्स आ रहे हैं और इनके भी बिहेवियर में अमेजिंग चेंजेस है. मतलब ये 2 दिन तो मेरे को सबसे ज्यादा लगता था वीकेंड आ गया, यानी मतलब आई वाज
वही है
मतलब
ना,
मैं
हम
डर
क्या
जाती
बिलीफ,
थी.
हम
हाँ
क्या डर की फीलिंग दे रहे हैं उस पे
हाँ.
डिपेंड
तो
है.
मैंने अपनी फीलिंग चेंज की कम्प्लीटली और मैंने लिटरली जो मैं चाहती थी वो मैंने किया और मैंने आराम से सब काम किया. सब चीज बहुत अच्छा रहा, बहुत औसम रहा
वाओ
लिटरली. इट्स
वाओ
रियली.
वाओ. Congratulations, Pallavi. Yes, actually, this is the practice which you are following and bringing magic in your relationship. So she was talking about financial freedom. Okay, so just to make them everyone aware. So she has got that now by earning well and manifesting money in her life. So God bless you, Pallavi, with more and more orders, more and more money in your life. And yes, every one of us should practice more and more. It's all about the practice. It's not about the knowledge. We should also get inspired from her sometimes, even for your dream things like focus. Where is our focus? Where is our concentration? That brings the attention and energy, and then things follow in that direction. So if you really, really, really want something in your life, start practicing, start writing gratitude and manifesting and visualizing and feeling. There are various affirmations available on YouTube also. You can record them in your voice and just listen when you're sleeping. In any area of your life, be it money, be it relationship, be it health, anything you want in your life, you can manifest that by following, this practices. Yeah, great. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. So let's start reading Power and You.
Thank you.
The power and you. The power for happiness, for good, for everything we need of life is within each one of us. The power is there, unlimited power. Okay. So the power of happiness, everything in life which we need is within each one of us. These are the words by Robert Collier, New Thought author. Everything has a frequency. Everything. Every word has a frequency. Every sound, every color, every tree, animal, plant, mineral, every material object. Every type of food and liquid has a frequency. Every place, city, and country has a frequency. The element of air, fire, earth, and water all have frequencies. Health, disease, plenty of money, a lack of money, success and failure all have frequencies. Every event, situation, and circumstance has a frequency. Even your name has a frequency. But the real name of your frequency is what you are feeling. Yeah. So, whatever you are feeling is bringing everything into your life that's on a similar frequency to you. So whatever frequency you are into, you will attract those things in life. Every small object, every material object, everything you're dreaming of, everything you're eating, everything you're drinking, every place you're going, any any health breakdown, money. I mean, if you're feeling plenty of money, it has a frequency. If you're feeling lack of money, it has a frequency. So all these frequencies are there around us. So when we tune into that frequency, then only we attract that thing into our lives. Yeah. So whenever we listen to few songs, any sound, we get a different feeling. Yeah. Suppose I listen to a very sad song, then my frequency will just go down. And if I listen to a very energetic song or very loud music or you know a dance number or something, then my frequency goes up. My frequency matches to that. Yeah. So similarly, for everything in this planet, every element has a frequency. Water has frequency, fire, air, earth. So whatever you are feeling, even your name, most of you must have experienced that. According to your name, your character becomes like that sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes whatever your name is, you get because every day someone is calling you with that name. So all the meanings associated with that name come as characters, as your characters sometimes. Yeah. So yes, it happens. That's why people keep names like most of the people like to keep their daughter's name as Lakshmi, meaning must be Lakshmi. So that's because they think that as we call them Lakshmi, and then we will attract more and more money in our lives. Yeah. So yes. So whatever you are feeling is bringing everything into your life that's on a similar frequency to you. So how are you feeling? Are you feeling good or are you feeling dipped? So if you are feeling amazing, you will attract more amazing things in your life which are on that frequency. Yeah. So when you're feeling happy and you keep feeling happy, then only happy people, circumstances, and events can come into your life. If you feel stressed and you keep feeling stressed, the only more stress can come into your life through people, circumstances, and events. You have seen this happen when you have been rushing because you are running late. Rushing is a negative feeling, and as surely as the sun shines, when you rush and feel the fear of being late, you bring every delay and obstacle into your path. It is the law of attraction working in your life. So it's a very, very important paragraph if you listen to it very carefully. So point is that if you're happy, you will attract happy circumstances in your life. That is clear. If you feel more happy, keep feeling happy. You have that feeling of happiness all around. Yeah, if you're stressed, you're also in a negative way, you're attracting more stress in your life. So how many of you have experienced that you're always, rushing for something? When you're always running late, sometimes oh, I woke up late. Oh my God, I'm getting late. I have to cook. I have to do this. Now I have to pack my lunch and then I have to rush and then I have to. I mean, most of the times we are rushing and we have a fear of, getting late. Do you feel this? It's very important. If any one of you feels this, just raise your hand. I want to see. So everyone is everywhere going on time. There is no feeling of rush going on in you every morning. Yeah, Nisha is feeling. Anyone else? Okay, so that means everyone else is on time always. Okay, so I am feeling the rushing feeling. Okay, so when I am feeling that I am getting late for something every morning, suppose, that means I have the fear of being late. So what happens is if you have a fear of being late to your work or maybe your kids dropping to school or maybe anything else, maybe fear of getting late to reach home or to pick up them or whatever it is, you bring every delay and obstacle in your path. Okay, so if you have some dream, if you have a dream, it will get delayed and have an obstacle because you have a constant feeling of getting late, running late for occasions. Are you getting it? Are you with me?
Yes.
Yeah. So every morning when we wake up, try to wake up half an hour early. Plan your day. Plan your day so that you don't feel you're running late. Plan your time. Okay, say for example, I will wake up at this time and then I will finish my cooking and whatever it is by 40 minutes, 1 hour, whatever it is. Just keep that at a fixed time. And then you will,
Planning, like you
yeah,
have said that planning for the time as well as for those tasks also. I have
yeah,
I have experienced that it gets completed
yes.
whenever I make a to do list day before,
Hmm.
and so I always observe that those all tasks get accomplished. They are all
Yeah,
completed.
yes,
So yes, and the feeling also, that feeling gives you more joy, that
yes.
yes.
Rather
So
than hurrying for things, right?
right, right, right.
So I think, I mean, most of the time I'm telling, I mean, I am checking myself. I don't know about all of you, but I'm checking myself with this stanza that I'm telling my kids, we are getting late. Why are you not hurrying up? Why are you not getting ready? And
Yeah. We have a
every
tendency
single
of
day, Every
in the
single day
morning.
I'm telling them that eat fast, you're not doing hurry, you're not
Yeah.
hurrying up, whatever it is. So I'm just saying we are running late. However, we are never late. But it's the constant words which I'm telling them to so that they hurry. I don't know why. Because anyway, we are leaving on time, reaching on time, everything is on time. But just the cushion I'm taking and I'm saying. So when I'm saying, obviously I'm having that feeling. So if I am having a feeling of getting late every day, I will also delay my dreams. So this is a very important checkpoint for all of you. It's the law of attraction working in your life.
Yeah, never,
Very, very
never thought
important for
like
me.
this. Yes.
I have never thought like this.
No,
And
for
yes,
everybody.
yes, for everyone,
Yeah.
check yourself and don't have that feeling. Okay. Maybe wake up half an hour early and do your tasks in advance so that you don't have that fear, you know. Okay, good. Anyway, why we are having fear? I mean, most of the time I'm in market. Oh, I have to reach home. I have to do this. I'm just planning future. I don't know. My husband tells me, why are you so worried? It's okay. It's okay. We'll reach maybe half an hour more. It's okay. Relax. Live in the present. And we are rushing. I don't know. So, yes, we should not rush. We should leave it as it is. Relax. Okay. So, do you see how important it is that you feel good before you begin your day? If you don't take the time to feel good, then you can't receive good things in your day. And once negative things come, it takes far more effort to change them because once they are in front of you, you really believe in them. Yeah. So when once negative things come, obviously you cannot change them because once they are in front of you, really believe in them. It is much easier to take the time to feel good so that they don't come in the first place. You can change anything in your life by changing the way you feel. But isn't it a better idea to have more good things come to you in the first place? So what she is trying to say is ki, when I'm feeling good, I will attract good things in my life. Okay, I know this. Now I have read this book a lot and I know if I'm feeling good, I'm going to attract more and more good things. So I haven't given time to myself to feel good in the morning. What happened? I went in a negative state. When I went in a negative state, I have attracted something negative. Say, for example, I reach late in office and then my manager tells me that I am not reaching office on time and I get the scolding. It's an example, okay? So what I did, I attracted a negative thing in my life. So what is this? Now you cannot change it. And then you feel more and more attracting negative things in your life. So isn't it better that we plan our day in advance and in the morning we just feel good by doing anything you like to do? Maybe by praying, maybe by listening to a few good songs in the morning, or maybe spiritual songs, or whatever it is, writing your blessings, thanking universe for a beautiful day, touching the mother earth and thanking, doing the magic morning practice every morning. It be a great idea to have more good things in the first place? Yeah. So yes, watch the movie of your life. Life is magical. What happens in one day of your life is more magical than any fantasy movie you can see. But you have to look at what is happening with the same concentration as when you watch a movie. If you're watching a movie and you get distracted with a phone call or you fall asleep, you miss what happens. It's the same thing with the movie of your life that is constantly showing on the screen of your day. If you're walking around asleep and you're not alert, you miss the messages and synchronicities that are constantly speaking to you, guiding and directing you in your life. So, how you are picturizing your life, how you are thinking about your life. Maybe it's not talking about, the future. It's talking about what happens in one day of your life. Every day, what is happening? is more magical. It's like the Magic Q chapter, okay? So whatever is happening from morning till evening till night is more magical than any fantasy movie you can see. But you have to look at what is happening with the same concentration as you watch a movie. I mean, you have to be very, very alert. So if obviously when you watch a movie, you miss your scenes if you're distracted, right? So if you're distracted, if you are in your trance mode, or if you are in your thought and you're just planning your future, or you're thinking about your past, and you're not in the present moment and you're not alert, what are you missing? You're missing the magics of today. You're missing the wowness of now. We have heard, we have read about how to make now wow. Yes. So how everything can you all think since morning today, what are the magical things that happened to you today? Can you think for 2 minutes? I will just pause here and just think of it, that what happened in the day today. Is there anything which was magical? Did you eat good food? Did you receive some delivery? Did you receive a phone call from someone? Did you receive your someone's payment or an unexpected money? Did you have a nice conversation with any of your family members? Did you listen to a nice music today? Or you watched a movie? Anything? Did you feel energetic? Thank you. So I'm sure every one of you had magical moments today.
Yes.
Yes, Pallavi. And others?
Yes.
Thank you.
So many. So many.
Thank you, Sakshi.
So thank you for making us like look into our whole day and making us
Yeah.
realize that yes, we had so many moments.
Wow.
Thank you. And that
Thank
too,
you.
I have learned this thing that anyhow this comes into the mind, like this rushing, and at that particular moment we are like, if we are rushing, so we are not enjoying that particular
Mm,
moment.
yeah.
Like in the morning, if suppose okay, we are ready, getting ready for office or something like that, we have to go, so we are having breakfast, so we will not enjoy that particular, like we, when we are having that breakfast, so we should live that moment. So this has to be a conscious effort.
Wow. Wow.
So
Yes,
good
definitely.
one.
Good.
That I have that I have looked into, and I think yeah, we need to live in that moment rather than worrying about what will
Yeah.
happen next.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
mean, even when we
So
are cooking, we are packing our
yeah,
lunches,
right,
we can put
right,
all the positive vibes in the food
right.
while doing it.
Right.
When we are packing lunch
Yes,
for our kids or whatever. Yeah, and when
yes.
we are serving them food in the morning, we are just rushing.
Mm-hmm. Rushing, yes,
Are we
yes.
blessing the food before giving them?
No,
Because in morning
no.
we are like so much rushing. Oh, Monday
Occupied.
morning,
We
Tuesday
are
morning,
occupied.
Wednesday morning. Oh God, I have to go. I
Yes,
mean, why?
yes,
Take a
yes.
pause and be grateful.
Mhm. Right.
Okay, great. Thank you everyone for visualizing your magical moments of the day. So it is like watching the movie. So every day, look for things. Look for things which are magical. Life is responding to you. Life is communicating with you. There are no accidents or coincidences. Every single thing has a frequency. And when anything comes into your life, it means it's on the same frequency as you are. Everything you see, every sign, color, person, object, everything you hear, every circumstance and event is on your frequency. Yeah, whatever you are listening, whosoever is calling you, every color, every person, every object you receive in your life, maybe an appliance, maybe your furniture or your TV or whatever, or song or dance or music or anything you experience in your life every day, it's because it's on the same frequency as you are. Okay, so astounding are the facts in this connection that it would seem as though the creator himself had electrically designed this planet. Nikola Tesla. So how this is so scientific as well as magical. How this Nikola Tesla is the inventor of radio and alternating current, and he was the person who has discovered all the frequencies which are required for, catching the signals in a radio channel, how the current and everything is working. And what he's saying the creator himself had electrically designed this planet, electrically designed. Everything has a frequency to catch on. Our thoughts, our feelings are nothing but radio magnetic signals which are going outside in the outside universe, and we are catching whatever is on the stat frequency. You must have experienced, if you are on a negative zone, then you will get more negative news around you. And if you are feeling positive, if you are feeling joyful, people will call you and tell you about their good news, and you will be listening to all the good news you can. Yeah, so it's because you are on that happy frequency, that's why you are receiving all the good news around you. So you know that when you're driving and you see a police car, you suddenly become more alert. There is a reason that you saw the police car, and most likely it is telling you, be more alert. Seeing the police car may even mean more to you, but you have to ask the question, what is this telling me? To receive the answer. Police represent law and order. So the police car may be a message of something that's out of order in your life, such as you forgot to call your friend back or you didn't thank someone for something. So she is giving you examples how you can catch the clues, how you can be thankful, how you can be more alert. So she is giving you an example of asking questions. Say, for example, if you see the police officer, you have to think, why, what it is that it is telling me. That means law and order. That means I have broken some law in my life. Maybe I have forgot to call my friend back who has asked me to call, and then I said I'll call you back, and then I forgot. It happens, right? We just write, okay, we'll call you on this weekend, and we forget. Yeah, and we also sometimes forget to thank someone who has helped us. So these are the signs that you can catch. This is an example. You can, when you hear an ambulance siren, what it is saying to you. Is it telling you to be grateful for your health? Is it reminding you to give love and thanks for the health of people in your life? When you see fire engine race past you with its lights and siren going, what it is telling you? Is it saying there is a fire somewhere in your life that you need to put out? Or is it telling you to fire up your love? Only you will know the meaning of the things that come into your life, but you must be alert to what is happening around you so you can ask questions and receive the meaning of the message for you. So it is not what Rhonda is saying. It's not, she's just giving an example to think, but it's not what she's saying will be the right answer for you. It may not, it may be possible that you may not even see an ambulance at all. Maybe you see, but you don't notice. Okay, whatever you're noticing, by being alert, you can ask questions. Okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? Maybe I'm forgetting something. Maybe, okay, anything you can think of. Are you getting this? Maybe you listen to a song and that reminds you of someone, and then you have to call that person. Maybe you watch a movie and then you realize that You have watched this movie with your friend and that friend messaged you and you forgot. Anything. I mean, I'm just thinking. You are given messages and feedback constantly, and you have been receiving these messages all your life. Whenever I hear something, even if they are words from a conversation of two strangers who are standing near me, if I can hear their words have meaning in my life. She's saying that everything that is happening around you is designed by universe. Universe wants you to catch the clues so that you can achieve your dreams. Sometimes, you listen to someone sharing that their dream has come true, and maybe that dream also is a similar dream as yours. So that's also a clue. Someone has got a promotion, that's a clue. Someone has got a very good job, that's a clue. Okay. So their words are a message for me. They're relevant to me and they're giving me feedback on my life. If I'm traveling and I notice a sign and I read the words, those words have meaning for me. They are a message for me and they're relevant to me. They're relevant to me because I'm on the same frequency as they are. If I were on a different frequency, I wouldn't notice the sign and I wouldn't be in earshot of a conversation. See what she's saying. So if they were not relevant, I wouldn't read it. I wouldn't notice it. Are you getting it? Say, for example, my gratitude book, which I bought recently, my notebook, it is written, life is better when you're laughing. I got this notebook, and every time I open it in the morning and I see this picture with this beautiful emoticon of smile, and life is beautiful when you're laughing, I feel, wow, yes, it's a sign of being grateful, of being happy, of being joyous. Yeah. So if you are reading any signs, any wordings around you, that means it is designed for you by universe so that you can catch it. Every single thing that surrounds me in my day is speaking to me, giving me constant feedback and messages. So if I notice that the people around me are not as happy or smiling as they were, I know my feeling frequency has dropped. And immediately I think of things I love one after the other until I feel happier. I will tell you my example. My a few month 1 month back, I would say that when I used to go to office, I could see that my manager, you know, very rarely he smiles. Okay, very rarely he smiles. So I was looking into his face and I wanted to greet him every morning, and he was not responding. He was not seeing. He was not talking. And then things got built up in my mind and said, what is happening, and I constantly was dropping my feelings because I thought that is something wrong with me, that's why he's not responding. So I was thinking negative, things were even getting more negative. So I kept on doing like this for 1 month around, and then finally I realized that it's not just him, it's because of my feelings I'm not getting the response. So I just didn't talk anything. I didn't do. I just ignored and started concentrating on my work, doing my work, my gratitude, and loving myself more. So when I did that, automatically things changed. Automatically, recently last week, he met me and asked me about how is everything, smiling, good morning, and he asked me about, he said, how is everything? I told about work and he said, no, I'm talking about how is everything at home. I was like, wow. I mean, he's the kind of person who rarely speaks to people about their personal life, and he asked me how is everyone at home. I was like, wow, I'm so thankful. I said, absolutely fine. I was so happy because it's my feeling which is attracting that happy portion, who a happier version of that person in my life. Are you getting? So, if you are happy, you will attract more and more happy versions of people in your life. Okay, so we'll stop here because we have just 3 minutes left. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do gratitude. Anyone wants to say anything? Can you please switch on your videos? I haven't seen you at all. Thank you so much. Thank you, universe, for a beautiful and amazing life. Thank you for the morning sunrise, giving us tremendous energy every morning. Thank you to the plants, the flowers, the fragrances of flowers around me, which is making me feel happier. Thank you for the abundance of ingredients of food in my fridge and my kitchen so I can cook yummy food for me and my family. Thank you for all the money which I have spent on all these ingredients and all the luxuries of life I'm enjoying. Thank you for my car so I can travel to work very comfortably. Thank you for my bike, which keeps me fit and also takes me to office whenever I need. Thank you to my family members, to my parents who have given me birth and gave me beautiful upbringing. Thank you, my parents. Thank you to my children, my spouse who is continuously loving me and everything around me. Thank you to the 5 elements, water which I am using from morning till evening. Thank you to the air that is keeping me alive. Thank you, space element, so I can walk around. Thank you, sun, for giving us energy, and the fire element for digesting our food and cooking our food and keeping us warm. Thank you to all the plants and trees which are giving us air every day. Thank you to my perfect health, my body, all the body parts working perfectly fine. Thank you for a beautiful and amazing day. All the magic's happening in this day. Thank you. Love you so much. Love you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sylvie. I just saw you.
Thank you.
मुझे तो
Okay.
पूछना है
हाँ पूछो निशा.
Thank you.
वो हपोनो जो प्रेयर है वो
I'm sorry. Please
हपोनो
forgive me.
हपोनो
हाँ.
हपोनो हपोनो प्रेयर वो कितनी बार कर सकते हैं?
I